Alright guys, so JP Dokkan just had some big news drop. They are getting a new Dokkanfest exclusive Future Trunks. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this Trunks is going to be a transforming unit, much like his Dragon Ball Super counterpart, the TEQ Trunks, how he starts off in base form, transforms into Super Saiyan, or if they're going to make this Dokkan Awaken into a Super Saiyan Trunks, or what have you. I'm not sure what their plans are, but this is clearly Trunks from his fight against Mecha Frieza and King Cold. So, this is very exciting stuff. There's a lot that they could do with this Trunks, and it just seems like Hybrid Saiyans just gets better and better. Hybrid Saiyans, as a category, they're definitely eating well. Like, they're feasting, they got all that bread. And an interesting thing to note, this is going to come before the Super Dragon Ball Heroes banner, right? So, this Future Trunks is going to be coming fairly soon. Super Dragon Ball Heroes should be coming around mid-November to late November. I don't think I can pull up the calendar on my computer right now, but I would say anywhere from the 2nd to 3rd week of November, Super Dragon Ball Heroes will start. And if we think back to last year, we had the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta come out, which led Giant 8 Power, and then the Super Dragon Ball Heroes banner had a whole bunch of Giant 8 Power units. Super Saiyan 4s had Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, Bardock, Gohan, and Broly. And possibly with this Trunks, we could see something that could sort of have him lead or help out those new Super Dragon Ball Heroes units, much like how Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta ended up being a great boon to the Dragon Ball Heroes units, because we do have that pan that was revealed. I don't actually have the screenshot of that pan, but that Zeno pan was revealed, and obviously she's always with Trunks in Dragon Ball Heroes, right? She's always along, tagging along with him. So possibly this means maybe we'll see a Super Saiyan God Trunks. That's a possibility, which would be very interesting. Possibly we could see a Super Saiyan 4 Kaioken Gogeta. But this Trunks is going to be quite interesting in what they do. On top of that, we also have the units for Prime Battle Trunks EZA area. Prime Battle Trunks doesn't sound exactly doesn't sound right to me, so I just said Prime Battle Trunks EZA area, but you get what I'm trying to say. So we have the EZA Future Android 17 and 18, which we knew was going to be a part of his EZA area. We have the STR Android 13, which many, including myself, guessed correctly that he would be involved. It made a lot of sense because they had the Baba Shop cooler involved for the Goku Prime Battle EZA, and then we had that Krillin, I think, for Frieza's EZA. So another Baba Shop Incredible Gem unit is involved for this Trunks EZA. The Android, I think that's 12, or Android 11 and 12, I think. That's them. They're going to most likely EZA as well. I think they have their own EZA area coming out. You will need to rainbow them. Then we have that Android 18 and Krillin. And then the most important one, LR Prime Battle Cell. Now, LR Prime Battle Cell should not be anywhere close to EZAing. He will be un-EZA'd, but you will need him, so that's another Prime Battle unit that you will need to get ready and grind for if you do not have him currently. But he should do pretty well because I'm expecting the Prime Battle Trunks EZA area to have him be AGL type, and this cell should utterly dominate. Now, if we're talking about order of Prime Battle EZAs, we still have Vegeta to come next, technically, although they could end up skipping Vegeta going straight to Cell. I'm not entirely sure, but Cell being a part of this Prime Battle EZA is quite interesting. Who knows what they will do there. It's definitely a Android sort of flavored deal here. So, this Prime Battle Trunks, right, he really isn't like a main celebration EZA. when you think about it. You know, he's a Prime Battle Easy A. He definitely fits in the theme of it all. But the thing that comes to mind immediately for me, which I'm very excited about, like very, very excited about, because he is the second LR that I ever awakened, I believe. Either the second or my third LR ever awakened, is this physical Super Saiyan Trunks LR, which is honestly, even today, not that bad. He's still decent. Like, he's still usable. Not the best, but definitely a cool, fun unit. That artwork is just sick. That's one of my favorite artworks. I love Super Saiyans. You guys all know that. Super Saiyans is just my favorite thing in the world. And this could actually easy A during his celebration, which is very exciting. You know, they've been sort of unshy. They have not been shy about easying LRs during celebrations where they would fit in with the theme. So this Trunks definitely fits in. He could definitely use an easy A, looking at when he was released, 2017 of August for JP. I mean, 4 years. This unit definitely could easy A during this celebration with this new Trunks. And it's interesting, possibly we could see this being a transform turn 1 unit. As I said, you know, they could make him a unit like Dragon Ball Super TEQ Trunks, where he transforms after 1 turn or something like that. They could just make him a Super Saiyan Trunks after Dokkan Awakening. They could do that like Great Saiyaman thing, or like the Gohan into Great Saiyaman free-to-play unit, the INT one, where turn 1 he just transforms, or like INT Ribrianne, I guess is a better example, where just turn 1 he'll transform into Super Saiyan Trunks, but he can still link with the other Super Saiyan Trunks, like the LR, because his name is still technically just like Trunks Future, or Future Trunks Teen, or whatever they would name him, right? So this is a huge possibility. And just taking a look at him right now, like, don't just give him defense. You know, do more than they did for INT Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, for sure. But he already raises defense by 30% for 3 turns. You know, he has that high chance to perform a critical hit in his passive. Honestly, he has the makings to be an absolute beast. And when you look at all of the categories that he's on, some of these categories, like Time Travelers, Future Saga, Android/Cell Saga, those types of categories can use major buffs. Saviors as well. He'll be on Battle of Wits. There are a lot of fantastic categories that this LR Trunks is on. It's sort of the same thing with this Trunks as well. They're on, I think they both share the same exact categories, except this Trunks has Revenge instead of Saviors, although that's a little funny. I mean, he could be on Saviors as well, since he was technically the savior of his timeline, saving the world from the androids, but these two would be excellent linking partners. But yeah, I mean, Hybrid Saiyans, not top tier, but super good. You know, Vegeta's family, super good. Those, and they're always getting constantly buffed, those 2 categories. Super Saiyan, same thing. Your Saviors, he needs help. A Battle of Wits, I mean, I don't know, man. This is just so exciting to me. And let's look at Time Travelers, for instance. This Trunks here most likely will have a sub-lead for Time Travelers. I just can't see him not being a Time Travelers leader at all. Like, he needs to be a leader for Time Travelers, because look at the current leaders for Time Travelers. INT Goku Black, blah, you know. LR Trunks of Mai, no. And then you have the... What's his name? I forgot his name. What's his name? I can't believe I forgot this dude's name. Bojack. I actually forgot his name. I apologize. It's 5 in the morning. I did not sleep, so I apologize. My brain is like absolutely dead at this point. But Bojack, while he is a decent leader for the category, I don't really ever use him for Time Travelers. Well, I don't have him, but I wouldn't use him for Time Travelers. I'd rather just run his Space Traveling Warriors leader. It just makes a lot more sense. The category is just better. So this Trunks can become the new de facto leader for Time Travelers, which again does tie into that Super Dragon Ball Heroes type of thing, where you know, Super Dragon Ball Heroes has a lot of time travel. All of those Xeno units, like the Time Patrol units, are on time travelers. So this Trunks could be a time traveler sub leader. Well, not a sub leader, but he can have like time travelers, Ki +3, attack and HP plus 170%, HP or defense plus 150% or something. He could be a leader like that, and then he can lead a new category on top of that. And then that time traveler's leader will help out those Super Dragon Ball Heroes units, which is completely possible. I mean, he could also sub-lead Hybrid Saiyans, but do we really need another Hybrid Saiyans leader? Not really. So, again, a lot of this just sort of makes sense when you think about it. So, this this LR Trunks Easy Yang, this summonable one, is an extremely tasty, exciting prospect that is highly likely, guys. This is not like theory crafting. This is like just, they're sort of just throwing it at us like, hey, look, we're gonna Easy A this guy. But if we want to look at other units, I mean, this guy is up for, you know, an Easy A possibly. He's a Future Saga category leader. I mean, he's younger than this LR Trunks by a year. I mean, he came out a year later, but he's definitely not that good in today's meta. He definitely can help, you know, in, I think it's Connected Hopes, that GT Legendary Goku event mission, where, you know, he's still useful there. Like, I have attempted Connected Hopes with this guy on the team, and it's not his fault that I've lost. It's just me not having enough Connected Hopes units. But this Gohan could definitely get some form of a EZA, maybe. Maybe we could see him as a banner unit. Like, I have these three open as potential banner units for this Trunks, and they're in order of, like, possibility. Like, I think this is the most, you know, possible to have this Trunks be the banner unit for, or this Gohan being the banner unit for this new Dokkanfest Trunks, because, I mean, it's Gohan, you know, his mentor, you know, the person he loves the absolute most besides his mother, and I guess his father, I don't know, but this is a big possibility of being a banner unit, and it'd be very cool. It would be very cool to have, like, just a base form, not like in Future Gohan because he transforms, just make him a straight up base form Future Gohan, and make him pretty good, because banner units this year have been very good. Now, I think the second most plausible would be Mecha Frieza. The only Mecha Friezas that I can think of are this one, which is a World Tournament reward, the LR Mecha Frieza in King Cold, which doesn't really count, and then we had that Super Strike Mecha Frieza. So, we don't really have a good Mecha Frieza represented in Dokkan currently, and if we are getting a Dokkanfest exclusive Trunks from his fight against Mecha Frieza in King Cold, then this definitely can be a big possibility. I mean, this could be a Part 2 LR. I don't think there will be a Part 2 LR, though, because we do have Super Dragon Ball Heroes, but, you know, if there was ever a Part 2 LR, it better be Mecha Frieza, because we need more villains, and, you know, like, this game just needs more villains. Like, the ratio of super class to extreme class units in this game is just, it's appalling, because most of the time they make the villain banners, like, they make the units pretty good this year, at least, like Bojack. Last year we had Cooler, you know, we had some good ones, but then we had, like, stinkers, like Android 13. HL Android 13, not that good. So we definitely just need more extreme units, and I think a Mecha Frieza banner unit would be a good sort of direction to go. And then the last possibility could be Yardrat Goku. Now, this one is actually very good. This is my favorite Goku. This is my favorite thing. This is my favorite unit. The outfit, the Yardrat outfit, I always loved it. Even when I was a kid, I always picked this alternate costume for Goku in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. This is it. This is prime Goku for me. Or I picked this Goku, like, with this costume. And it doesn't have to be a Super Saiyan Yardrat Goku. They can name it Super Saiyan Goku Yardrat or whatever. But I think they might make like a base form Yardrat Goku like this, which would, you know, support maybe Super Saiyans or something like that, which would make Super Saiyans just an amazing category, more than it already is, right? But this is also a plausible idea. So, overall, Trunks being the next Dokkanfest exclusive, it all makes sense. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Bring that meme in here. Ooh, it's all coming together. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later.